Here are 10 signs that you may be going through a spiritual awakening, something very profound. These signs indicate that you are in the process of major transformation. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Your dreams, your goals. That's what this channel is all about. It's about the money you desire, the love that you crave, and the health that you depend upon. You need all three. But, kind of encapsulating all three, abundance, love, health, is spirituality. Having a higher calling, a higher purpose to your life. So I'm going to share with you 10 signs that you may be already going through a major transformation, a major awakening. And a lot of people say, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just feeling different. Something is changing in my life and I can't put my finger on it. And it could be simply that you are elevating to the highest version of you. You are rising to the top of the mountain. Oh yeah. So high flyers, number one is that you are feeling calm and relaxed. I mean, you may have a lot of stuff going on in your life all over the place, right? But you're feeling calm and relaxed. You feel centered, this wonderful feeling of just being at peace. And you may not even be able to put your finger on it. You just know that you are. I talked to a client today and she was just in an erratic state for a long time. And all of a sudden, she came to that spiritual core within herself. And she said, Robert, I just feel at peace. I feel wonderful. And that's a wonderful place to be. There's just something absolutely marvelous about being at that wonderful state, in that wonderful state of calmness and relaxation, knowing that you are living in a benevolent, loving universe. Number two is you are living right now. Yes, you do make plans, you set goals, you set micro goals, but you're not fixated on it. You're not worrying about it. You're not sitting there going, well, what if I don't make it? What if this happens? What if that happens? You're not going into a negative downward spiral. You are just focusing on the process. And I think that's what's wonderful, especially for high flyers, when you can get to the point where you are just focusing on the process and letting the outcome take care of itself. We focus on helping people. We focus on reaching people, sometimes in their worst possible place, and helping them elevate to manifest the life they desire. That's all we focus on. That's our core. That's our center. Now, obviously, a lot of other things come along with that. Prosperity, happiness, self-satisfaction, they're all a part of it. They're all interrelated. But we focus on now. I can't focus on what's going to happen 20 years from now or 10 years from now. I do my best to plan for it, but I got to focus on right now, this moment. This is what I'm focused on. And the way to do that, I've said this in several videos, but it's very, very easy. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Oh yeah, that's the way. Breathe. Get in the habit of taking deep, cleansing breaths throughout the day. Number 3 is it's living your own journey. And everybody has an idea on how you need to live your life. Your friends have an idea. Your parents have an idea. The government has an idea. Everybody has some kind of an idea on how you need to live your life. But the only person that really matters, the person that matters most, is you. How do you intend to live today? How do you intend to live tomorrow? What is your mission and purpose in life? It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Why are you here? This is your journey. This is your time, high flyers. This is what counts. You. That's all that matters, because in the end, you came into this world alone. You're going to leave alone. So why not make the choices that are most effective for the journey that you want to experience while you're here? We're sharing 10 signs that you may be on an incredible quest, an incredible awakening of enlightenment, a spiritual journey. And number 4 is that your intuition is increasing. I mean, all of a sudden, well, maybe not all of a sudden, but with a lot of people, yes, all of a sudden, you're seeing numbers everywhere. You're seeing signs. You're communicating with the universe. You seem to know things that you didn't know before. You seem to have a feeling that permeates beyond your thoughts, beyond your mind, all the way into your body and your energy field. You just know things. I don't know how you know it, but I believe it's because you are more interconnected, intertwined with source energy, with the infinite field of potential. And that makes you an incredible manifester. And part of being an incredible manifester is having an incredible intuition. So you're going through this marvelous spiritual awakening. Here's another sign that you're right in the middle of it. Number 5, you are caring more for people. You're seeing people that are homeless. You are reading about people in the newspaper. You may send in a donation. You may offer to volunteer some time. You may not be able to do either one. You may simply send prayers or energy. And listen, there's been a lot of talk by the naysayers that prayers have no value. Don't you ever believe that. Because prayers are talking to source energy. It's an intimate conversation between you and the Creator. And prayers do have incredible power. But you're also caring more about animals and life. You're caring about the forest. You're caring about the mountains, the oceans, the way we're taking care of them. You're not necessarily becoming a wild-eyed, I've got to go crazy over it, but you just have this sense of connection. This is my ocean. The ocean is within me. This is my earth. The earth is within me. These are my people. The people are within me. These are my animals. The animals are within me. All of nature, all of creation is within you. And that brings us to nature. Number 6, you just have this craving to spend more time out in nature, whether it's kayaking or walking along the beach or hiking in the woods or camping in the desert, whatever it is, you have this incredible desire to spend more time in nature. You feel this connection with nature that perhaps you've always felt, but you never felt it to this level before. You are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. Number 7 is that you are more in alignment with your intentions and goals. So you set an intention, you write it down, and you are already in alignment with it. And it seems to manifest like this. I mean, you are manifesting little small things all over the place, but maybe some big things as well, because you are in alignment with your intentions, with your goals, and with your dreams. Number 8 is that you have no boundaries, no mental boundaries. You spend more time inside yourself, going to places you've never gone before, experiencing a life you've never experienced before. And by spending more time within yourself, you are creatively creating the world in which you wish to live. You are a co-creator of your reality. No boundaries. Well, high flyers, number 9 is absolutely, it's a big sign. And this sign, I see this on almost every person that has elevated to a higher spiritual level of consciousness. They live in a drama-free zone. They are just not allowing themselves to be sucked into the drama. They're not being sucked into the drama of the family. They love their family. They care about their families, but they're not being sucked into drama. Or friends, or associates at work, or even the news media. They are living their own truth, their own inner intelligence. And so drama has no place in their life. And finally, number 10, this is a big sign that you are on a spiritual awakening path upward. You are rising higher than perhaps you've ever risen before, which means you're going to be closer to source and you're going to be manifesting more of the life that you desire. Number 10 is gratitude. You are not just sitting down writing in a book. That's great. That's wonderful. But you're just, look, everything you see. I mean, I'm here. I see my camera. I'm grateful for it. I see my wife. She's so beautiful. I'm grateful for her. I see the lights that we have here in the home. And I know my son is downstairs. But it's not just a once in a while kind of gratitude. It's an all the time gratitude. It's being grateful all the time. In every experience you experience that's new to you, you can take, 30 seconds, 20 seconds to just say, I'm grateful. We went to an incredible festival last night. I've never been to anything like that. I've never been to a rodeo. And there were these cowboys riding bulls and everything else. And for a moment, I just looked at my little son watching them and my wife, and we were having a new experience together. And I said, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Because this is why you're here. You're here to live. You're here to love. And you're here to leave a legacy. Those are the words of the great late Stephen Covey. To live, to learn, to love, leave a legacy. This is your time. This is your moment, high flyers. So you're on a spiritual awakening. I feel this from so many people right now. It's happening. Our planet is beginning to shift. Oh, yeah. Have a great day. You deserve it. Bye-bye.